You know, they really need to turn the AC on. Like, what the fuck is this heat, man? Don't you feel that way? Huh? I feel hot. I can feel blazing, like burning out. Mm. Do I still have that stand? You know the one where it's like the microphone stand? I think I do, right? I think I threw it out. But yeah, like we need to tell these like if the AC and the fan is actually not on, like we gotta like tell Elizabeth right now. But there's actually no air. Oh, like you not hear it back then we used to hear it. I find that weird, you know? I know they won't do anything because they're chickens. Big old chickens. Look at my cables. They're just flying all over the place. All right, should I just get like a stand, babe, and just like have it above my head again? Maybe. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna have like one of these ones, babe. Like the one where I just put it there and it just like sits above my head. You know what I mean? I mean, like that might be more distracting, but I don't know. I don't know. I do not know. But profile says otherwise.
Sell stop ES.
I think it's about to crack the lows here. Look at that retest. It's actually a good retest. It does look like it's going to continue lower. Maybe I should just scale in shorts here. The reward is pretty good, right? 40 points to 23. All right, I'm gonna try it. Let's stop there, and I'll go for 60 as a reward. Or even less? I don't know. I'm drinking tea and coffee. That's crazy, babe. I think I'm gonna stand from now on for the next 3 hours. You know, like maybe I gotta change it up a little bit and start trading while I'm standing. Huh? I think I'll do that. Trading and standing. Because at the end of the day, like, I don't know. I just need to stand. Get some exercise in while I'm at it. Get the blood flowing. Just not let it pool up in my legs. Just look at how they did this all. Right? It just like looks really good on the shorts. Because they swept the liquidity and they printed a lower low at the end of the day, right? They broke the low. Maybe we come to back to 19,633s. Like that's where I want to kind of want to put my targets. I mean, 650s is safe. And then my stop is still going to be 19,861.75s. Someone wants to buy the bike mount. We're gonna go to Davisville later. It's gonna be like around 4:30 to 5 because the guy's picking up the mount, whatever, like the bike mount. We gotta go there. Is that okay? I'm gonna sell it for $10. I don't know. We'll be around. I know. No, there is. There's a couple things there. There's a mall there. I think there's a mall there. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna add some to my position here. Five micros here. The opening range breakout. So usually with opening, we will get that move that we need to get. I think we're definitely coming here to 64s. Say 64s. How do I do hotkeys? Start with the first target here. Good morning, Elsie. How are you, man? Good morning, bro. Good morning. What's going on with you, man? What's going on with you? Waiting for the opening? Yeah. Yeah. Me too, man. Okay, so we swept some liquidity here. I got like my last micro here. I'm thinking like, bro, today, like, it just might dump. I'm thinking 650s here. Okay. Stop loss is just a prior high. I might get stopped out, I don't know. Maybe. But I'm good now, you know, like I made quite a bit this morning. From the shorts originally. Okay, it looks like we're breaking here. Sweep of the liquidity. Man, it looks like a double bottom. What the hell? Strong buyer. Strong mega buyer, bro. What the hell? But yeah, dude, I came to a couple conclusions, Elsie. I fucked up a lot. Made a lot of mistakes today. Or not today, this morning I made a lot of mistakes. It looks like it's gonna keep going higher. VWAP no. Okay, so we just broke the high. We just swept all the short sellers here. Is there going to be a bit more volume here to push back up here towards 900s plus? Yeah, let me tell you. This is like my MFF account, by the way. I took shorts, bro. I took longs. I took 4. I took 3 here. I took 1 here. I took 4. And then I stopped out, and then it ran. I blew up my account with that. I only have $48 left, but might as well call it blown. Right? Sucks. Strong buyers in the morning, though. But I think we're going to come back. I don't know, man. Lately, I've been so out of the game, really out of the game, and it's because of the Top Step, bro. Because of the lockout feature with Top Step. I think I might have gotten too used to it. So every time like I'm in profits and stuff like that, it's like I don't know when to stop. And that's the hardest thing as a trader, right? Is knowing when to stop. And without that lockout feature, it's like it's all up to me to close my charts and to just to walk away when I'm actually doing well. So I found that that's like my biggest pressure. Like that's my biggest self-control issue, right? And I just lack that, you know? And that's a fact. Like I can't do anything about it. I know that William Fractals is not possible on this either with Trade unfortunately. But yeah, I'm gonna try a little bit of a just 20 micros, about 4 micros in total here. I'm gonna see if it comes back inside the range, right? Because we did have a very strong resistance here. We did break out, and we did get a double bottom and then just a buyer. But this is a W, and then this is just like where the sellers were hiding, right? So maybe we come back inside the range here to retest. That's what I'm thinking. And I don't want VWAP to touch realistically, because VWAP's I want it to come back inside the range. Let's see if we can get it back. Sweep here into 940s. Back inside the range. We just swept it right there. A nice sweep back into the range. Snip, snip. Got about 7 minutes left here. I think my stop should be up here, really. 19,940s. That's about $584 to start. No, I don't want to give myself too much of a scare here, but I'll see. I'll see how it trades and then decide on that. There's still sellers here. It's not that bad yet. Okay, so we just broke out. Yeah, we probably reach. Probably get close enough for it, right? %, retrace on the fair value gap here. Now we got a couple gaps to 19,633s as well, so I don't know. I'm looking at the bigger picture here. I'm looking at the bigger picture. One big thing for me is that they swept the upside liquidity on the larger time frame, right? On the 45 and the 4 hour, and then immediately rejected back into the lows where FOMC is. So I'm kind of wondering whether like we're gonna come back down to support at 650s, 19,650s, which is down here. That's what I'm hoping for in this trade, honestly. I'm risking about $500, but in my return, in my trade, in my return, I should be making back about $1,422 on this trade. If it's the right idea. I hope it is the right idea. Honestly. If I could take 50% off right here and then let the last two run, that would be great. So I want to see it come back into the opening range. All right, I need 2 off here. And then the last 2, I'll let it run. But it's still going higher, so I don't know. This is pretty strong sellers on the overnight session. I don't know what they're going to do here, but they could. I don't know. I don't think so, honestly. Like, that kind of interesting to me. They already grabbed liquidity off the pool here. So they did this U-shape down. This is the overnight, and we already retested that before the other time. My stop loss should be here. Actually, my entry should be up here. Honestly, I'm gonna get out of this trade because my entry should be up here. Yeah, that's good. I got out of the trade. Maybe I'll look to add maybe more in the resistance here. Right. You look over to the left. Maybe the resistance here. Right here and here. I think that's better. I kind of like that. Right. I'm standing today, man. I'm not gonna be sitting anymore. I'm done sitting, bro. Wow. What the fuck, bro? What the hell, man? Stubborn, man. Stubborn losers, dude. What's up with the market makers today? Like, this past week, dude, the most BS, like, things I've ever seen in my life. Like, what is that doji? Zombie run all the way back up, maybe. Pretty laughable. At this point, like, I don't see why I wouldn't buy that breakout, but I'm not gonna. I actually don't care. Lots of drawdown. $5,600 of drawdown for me. What's the setup? What kind of setups are you guys giving me today? What kind of setups are we looking at today? This is the OB. The order block. I'm gonna wait for it to touch first, and I'm gonna wait for it to see. Yeah, I'm gonna wait here. I just want to see it retest the opening here, overnight open, and see how it goes. 53s, 53s, right? Overnight open, overnight open. I'm gonna say overnight open and perhaps this little support level here. I want to see how it reacts off of this level. And then after that, I'll take my positions, right? I want to see it inside this range first. This little block here, guys. Little order block right here. Get rid of this. I want to see how it reacts in this area. And after I see it react, then I'll jump in depending on where it's going. But yeah, I don't know. Bullish for now. Yo. 9:30. This is opening. Get rid of this. Open. That's the open price. And let's take a look here. 5. I want to see a pullback. It would be nice to see a pullback here. My stop loss is off the wazoo here. It's like 2.6K. Right? Yeah, got stopped out. I better take this risk setting off or else like I'm gonna blow up my weekly. It's gonna like lock me out for a week. I think I'm done going against the trend, to be honest with you. We're gonna come right into this level here. 53s at least. And then potentially reject here. So I'll put a stop here at the lows. Wow. I am the king. Taking bad trades, apparently. What the fuck is this, man? IB. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'll give it a chance. Right into the resistance. Yeah. You know what? The momentum's kind of dying. Yeah. Wow. Jesus Christ. Wow. What the hell, man? Chop, dude. Chop, chop, chop. Yeah, I already took a bunch of trades, bro. And I screwed them all up. It's crazy to me, actually. Market's not very forgiving. I'll tell you that. I took short, like, on no, because it's because I'm using micros, right? So it's just like every fucking micro counts as a trade. But I find it stupid though, because it's like, look, I just literally I went short here, it stopped me out, and then afterwards I went long, and then basically I got stopped out again, so it's just stupid. It's like there's no AC, bro. Like I don't know what's up with the fucking. No, it's humid, right? Cold? No, it's definitely hot outside. I don't know. Like I feel like I was doing a lot better when I wasn't like fucking sweating and shit, right? I think it's ridiculous though. Now I'm sweating. Yeah, you know. Now they're rejecting it. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in shorts here. Yeah, I'm jumping in shorts here. They're gonna dump it for news, maybe. Entries down here for me. I'm not gonna enter up here. Okay. What the hell? Okay, like I'm not getting a break, man. Seriously, I'm not getting a break. What is up with man? Like, yeah, I'm not trading right now, but even so, man, that's ridiculous. You know what I hate about market makers, bro? The whole point is that what's the whole point of running all this bullshit just to fucking squeeze it all the way back up? It's so annoying, man. I hate like how these guys think, how they trade, how they think, all of it. Just the way they do everything is just so fraudulent. In real life, this is fraudulent, man. And they know that they're manipulating, like they know that they're manipulating the markets. Like it's just crazy to me, man. Like you can't, like you literally cannot fight against the system. It's like they just fucking know, right? But yeah, I don't know. That's crazy, bro. That I'm down 2.6K. Crazy to me. This is definitely like a short trend right there. That was like, but at this point, I don't even know what to tell you, bro. It's like all the trends that usually play out for shorts doesn't play out, and all the trends that you want to play out for long doesn't really play out for longs until. So it's crazy to me that they do all this, right? They broke over the level here. Where they're gonna climb all the way back up. It's gonna be crazy, dude. Everyone will be shocked. I'm not gonna lie. I would be shocked. I would be like, what the hell, you know? There you go. What is this, man? What's the whole point of this? I won't lie to you. Like, what's the whole point of this? I'm just not gonna fucking fight it, honestly. What's the whole point of fighting this? Okay. Hmm. They're in the Asian session and the London session now. And then the New York, so if there's a time to take shorts. What's up, bro? Hey, bro, you already know. What the fuck, dude? I got short squeezed again, dude. I hate buyers, man. I gotta stop. I gotta stop going against the trend at this point. Like they're just zombie running everything, bro. There's no such thing as reversal trades, dude. Good morning, Shelton. Sometimes I think to myself, bro, trading cannot be real. It cannot, dude. It doesn't exist. It's not a real thing. Now, I remember last time I would take a longs or take a short into this and I would get squeezed out, right? So I'm just gonna take it with the trend here. expecting another push up here. Honestly. I'm not gonna get fooled, bro. Yesterday, I just didn't go with the trend, and what happened? I suffered. Today, I go with the trend, and maybe I don't suffer. I don't know. Who knows? If it starts coming down, though, I'll start rampaging, bro. I'll start throwing out some BS about the markets. Yeah, I don't know. This zombie run was crazy, dude. I actually don't even know what to tell you, dude. Like, I know it's a W shape, like what everyone's gonna say it's a W shape, but I'm gonna say like, no, that's a load of shit. that's that's a load of shit to me, right? This entire overnight drop, like, dude, from there, like from here, 773s drops like 300 points, immediate recovery in the morning. Nah, dude, no way. These guys are clowns, bro. Fuck, man. Market makers are clowns. Okay. First signs of a wall here, right? Now I want to see something reasonable here on the shorts. I'll start with something here. This is going to be my stop. And I want to see it reject this, come down to this level, and then start flushing. kind of clowning around. I'm gonna wait. All right, a little level shown here. And we'll not let it go above the body here. Head and shoulders, left shoulder, right shoulder. That's what I hope for. 1 minute bearish pattern. Maybe a deeper pullback here on the 5. Yeah, first red candle on the 5 minute as well. And higher high, lower low print. I think we could get something here. Pullback. I want to see a pullback here. Maybe not too far, maybe 80s. Yeah, not too far. 20 points down and that's it. '70s probably. So needs to drop now. I want to see it. Needs to drop now. Actually, you know what? To 65s, maybe 60s. you still have tea? Kind of want a second coffee or something. And I fucking hate that the light bulb broke. It's too dark in here now. Oh, babe, why is the heater on? Oh, it's so hot. And it just keeps going. Oh my god, guys. Seriously. Okay, we just created a inverse fair value gap. Honestly, my thoughts are let's fucking short it. No? Yeah, I'm gonna take a short here. Stop loss, 72s maybe. Consolidation. Realistically, I just want them to drop it here. All the way back down, maybe on the 5-minute. This looks like to me a potential key level here. Possible key level, maybe, I don't know. Maybe this is going to be a flattening, like a little support here. So would like to see a pullback here into... What the fuck was that? Huh? Yeah. Should like have it here, to be honest with you. That's actually reasonable. 1-to-1. Maybe I'll just practice that feeling. You know what? Let's take a look at the 45-minute. Green, green. Big green. Yeah, you know. I'm going to just stick it. Longs here, guys. Fuck anything else. I think it's just longs. I'm just looking at it. It's green. Everything's green. I think we're gonna sweep the highs again. Honestly, everything is green. 45-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute, all of it. I'm gonna take all green trades only. Back to the hundreds, maybe. Yeah, it's just, bro, everything's green. Everything is green. Like, I'm looking at it right now. 45-minute is green, 30 minutes green, 15 minutes green, 5 minutes green, 3 minutes green, 1 minute's green. The hourly is green, the 2 hour, the 3 hour, the 4 hour, all of it is green. I just don't want to fight that anymore. I'm done, man. I'm not gonna fight that. All of it is green. All of it is green. Just hold though. Scalp it all back. Don't fight the green. When it's green, it wants to go. I'm just gonna let it go. I'm gonna wait on the first 15 minutes as a red candle. Okay, so we're kind of approaching the high of the other markets now, which is at 20,088. The other sessions are around 20,088 as the high. I want to see them push it right above that, and if we're gonna get into 20,100s, that's when like sellers should come in. Sellers should be in this area here, between this area, so I'm gonna just stick with it. Honestly, I'll see. It's crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. You're saying it looks bullish. I actually believe it now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it's stupid. It shit just flies, dude. Like, I don't even want to fight that, you know? Just like buy the dips. In fact, I'll do it right here. Tory trades. I'll just draw the trend line, and that's it. If it breaks through the trend line, that's it. could see the sellers coming in here. All right, this might be it. Sell, 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 sell. Yeah, you feel the same, right? I think longs might be coming to an end. All right, bro. It's there. Where am I gonna sell 20,000s? Imagine it doesn't though. I'd be annoyed, bro. I would be so annoyed. I'd just be like, okay, you guys got me. You know, I got ultra amount of tilt, you know. Definitely shook me out. For all we know, this could also just keep pumping all day today. 45-minute did close green. Right? We're gonna get a micro pullback maybe. And after the micro pullback, we're gonna go back longs. That's a fact. Right? That's a fact, right? Yeah. I'm gonna reduce my position right now as we speak. Because are they really gonna end it? I don't know, man. I don't think so. Yo, dude, I blew up my account last night. The funded one. Blew it up. 3 micros, 1 micro. 4 micros. And then over here is my last 4. And then I stopped out. Then it ran. Yeah, bro. Right here. 3 micros, 1 micro. And then I waited. And I just knew, you know what my problem, dude, is just not getting in. Like, just not like waiting for it to happen. But I saw this, right? And I knew that they were coming for this level. And of course, I had my stop loss right here. Right? I had my stop loss right here. I gotta really think about it like this, you know? On the larger time frame, if they're looking at you from the larger time frame, like I should be taking my trades according to that, right? The larger time frames. I'm sorry to hear, Elsie, that happened to you. Seriously. This looks good though. That's what happened though. I don't think I did anything crazy, to be honest with you, for me to blow up, but I was literally up for 400s from taking one trade here last night. I was up about 400. I had a target price here at 20,040s, but it didn't fill me, and then I just closed out my order here. And then over here, I literally just took longs, thinking that it was gonna bounce because it was 6 a.m. Right? 6 a.m. usually has like a little bounce, but it bounced around 6:20 instead. So I got caught up with that. Nice. I think I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna go with the flow here. With the sellers here. Only reason why I'm going with the flow is because yesterday we had that very crazy move, just the same way, right? I think we're gonna come here. This looks like a very good, reasonable consolidation, and we are showing signs that we're closing lower and lower on these moves, and we broke out of the trend line. So I want to try to trade the trend line here. This is reasonable trend line break. I'm gonna look for this. One to one. Selling into the buy. Yeah. We'll see what happens, honestly. Like this was a pretty strong move up. And yesterday we had that very strong move up, same idea, and we always pull back to equal lows in some way. But now if you look at this bull pump, there's no move, there's nothing else on the right side. No consolidation, nothing except for 19950s. And this is the resistance. So we're shorting into the resistance. I expect to pull back into 19990s at least, right? We got the breakout. I think the risk to reward is good. I think it's reasonable. And you can tell that the buyers are diverging a little bit here because the buyers are slightly diverging here because like you can tell that there's no descending pennant here, which tells me, like, for example, this was a descending pennant, right? This is pretty key level to me. This was a descending pennant, right? You can see the descending pennant, and usually like we'll get one wick and then immediately like a squeeze. This one's not. This doesn't look like a descending pennant to me as of yet. So that to me tells me that this might actually have sellers in it. I want to see it come back down to this level though, realistically. It's about 1 mini here on this trade. I want to see 20,000s get retested at least. But yeah, overall bullish. Definitely a good look because like the 45-minute closed green. I want to see a pullback though. These guys got to be tripping, man. If they're just gonna pump it. Honestly, they already have the liquidity technically to push it higher and higher because of the market conditions are pretty square, right? Yeah, I'm not gonna let it. I'm not gonna give them the chance to squeeze me out. So if that's what they're if that's what they want to do, then sure. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna buy for the breakout. I'm buying for the breakout, guys. It's gonna break out. $20,100s, and I'm done. Higher highs, maybe. Such a load of shit. These guys are playing the game. It's a game to them, right? They're gonna sweep it and then they're gonna come back down. That's probably my guess. Such a strong confirmation of a buyer too. Like, I don't see why. See the break here to 20,100s. Just don't play the game with them. 20,100s here. Keep pretty tight, I guess. I don't know. Scalp it back, basically. Oh, bro, it's actually kind of hard to hit 26,500, man. Or 265,000. That's actually crazy to me. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be tough. Is this a strategy? Let's take a look. 45-minute chart shows me that we are now not within any type of gap plays, and we already closed very green and bullish above it, and there's only one gap on the upside, which is near 20,147.50. So that to me means that we're probably going to push higher to 20,147s then. Right? I think we're going to get another breakout here, guys. For real. 147s here. It's all green bars. We pulled back into the level to retest it on the 20,025s. This is the retest level. They bounced off that. There's the 5-minute fair value gap, the 1-minute fair value gap right here. Maybe there's one more breakout. I think we're going to get one more breakout here. We got a nice resistance here. Yeah. Like a little sending pennant. And I think I'm going to do it, honestly. I'm just no brainer, right? Don't even want to think about this. 1 mini here. I'm going to go for 147s, 140s. Yeah. Let's go. Come on. 121s or something. I don't know. See a breakout here. 35 maybe on the breakout. And 121s here. Show me a breakout. Yep. 555. 55. All right. 15 micros. Tight stop. 140. 121 maybe. Yeah. Going longs again. Don't want to fight it. Come on, guys. Show me prosperity. We broke out on the larger time frame too. We just broke out of a trend. I am so convinced this is gonna go to 147s, honestly. So convinced. It's nice that FOMC paid you, bro. For real. Like 1,500 in what, personal funds, or did you this is crazy pump, bro. I should have got paid on that too yesterday. I'm a fucking toaster brain lately. The Apex eval? Nice. Oof. I'm not going there. I just climbed out of a hole, bro. From scalping 100 contracts at a time. 100 contracts every trade, bro. Yeah. Nah, yeah, I know what you mean, man. There's some FOMO, some serious FOMO here. I got FOMO. I just want a long, long, long. I don't even care if it goes down, bro. That's the problem. Yeah, dude. All right, bro. My MFF account here, my challenge account went to the moon, bro. Jeez. We're never coming down. It's over, dude. I'm done with MFF this year, bro. They were cheap though. It was nice. It was fun while it lasted. Seriously. I had tons of fun with it. But now it's time for me to end that trilogy. Yeah, no. The only thing that they did good for me was that I got paid with them several times, right? But I don't know. I think mentally, bro, like I am struggling this past month. Yeah, it was with Apex. It was with Apex, bro. MFF was 2,400. Apex was 10.5. Then I had Top Step for 800 or 900. But I keep setting myself back up for failure. Like I keep doing the same thing over and over again, and it's just not. It's just not being. Just not letting myself get paid out. So I got paid out. Yeah, I got paid out with Apex before, and that was last year. Yeah. I'm hoping that this one turns out well. Now, I don't even know, but MYM is looking really nice, right? You can see that's doing the same thing over and over again. We sweep the highs, comes lower, sweep the highs, comes lower, sweep the highs, comes lower. And they love doing that, man, with MYM. So we swept the highs. What do you think will happen here? I think we're gonna turn, man. Now I don't know how much I'm gonna make off of this, but what, like $100 per contract, right? Got 6 here. What should I do? 10? $42. I'm gonna try it, man. Huh? I'm not allowed to trade MYM apparently. That's okay. That right here is a short entry for me, maybe. Let's take that confirmation, bro. Let's do it. Might be the top here. We'll see. We will see. Scalp King, bro. Scalp it. Scalping back. You know, and I love this, right? Like, I can't wait to get this like account funded, bro. Because once it gets funded, look at this, 5 micros. It's like 1 micro per account, and I'm making like $100. It's a lot of money, dude. It's a lot of money, bro. Over 5 accounts. I'm excited, dude. I'm actually so excited. I'm gonna lock in on that for sure. When that happens, bro, and I got these accounts funded, can't wait, bro. I'm gonna be like locked in. You're gonna see it. You're gonna see it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna actually play the game of compounding, man. I really will. Like, and you know what? Apex got nothing on me because they know that they're gonna screw it up, right? They're not realizing that 250K accounts, like people are gonna get paid out for that, without a doubt, man. Once it like gets funded and everything. But this is the hard part. Getting it funded. This is the hard part, bro. God, man. And then like the second hardest part is how much patience you're willing to have over the next 3 months. That's my other that's gonna be the challenge, right? How much patience am I gonna have over 3 months, right? This is a game of discipline, man. I had a friend, right, who basically all that person was doing was basically shorting making like $120 a day with Apex on their 25K accounts and like $50 to $80 a day. And they did the compounding method like we were talking about, and they only used like 3 to 4 micros, and they kept doing that. Eventually, to the point where like their 25K accounts got the payouts, all 20 of them, and they took out a 30K payout like 5 times, and they were so consistent with it, man. All they were doing is basically waiting along the moving averages and then trading off of the moving averages and nothing more. over and over and over and over again. But yeah, we need a pullback here if we want to continue higher. I believe in that. I would appreciate that, bro. Feel free to send it through. But yeah, man, I'm taking shorts in this, man. I'm not gonna play against my thesis here because it's second channel that we broke out already. Second time. This is the second channel, and I think we're due for a pullback here. At least this specific low, I'd say, or maybe even the 105 moving average. And once we retrace that 105 moving average, we'll continue higher. Because you can tell that over here, we got the strong buyers. They're bouncing above 13, bounce over 13. It goes under. And this is the second time it's going under, right? So I think we got some sellers holding it a little bit stronger than usual. So I'm going to be trying to fade this one and see if I can play it out. You think it's going to go higher? I think this is it, man. This is an ascending pennant, and usually on ascending pennants, and if we have a follow through here, we're gonna get proper sweeps. I love this setup. This is an A+ setup to me, technically, on catching some shorts, right? And I know short sellers are very convinced here because we already swept the prior high, so the liquidity is grabbed, right? We already got the liquidity, and yeah, I'm just gonna see how it goes. I hope that it sweeps here. Because, you know, at the end of the day, they say that sellers are strong and shit, but it's like, bro, how much longer are sellers really going to hold this trend? You know what I mean? Like, how much longer are they going to keep buying it? They're not, because they don't have unlimited capital, right? Institutions are looking to increase liquidity, so they need a pullback. If they want to go higher, they got to pull it back, right? And yesterday we had that really strong selling candle right at the end of the day. I think we're going to get some sort of volume here from sellers for sure. Come on, sellers. Show me a dip here, bud. Okay. I'm going to add short to that. Head and shoulders. A little wonky, but there it is. Slightly falling, lower lows. The first sign of rejection. First time we've actually seen rejections like that. I want to see them rinse it here. At least to this level here, because this is where ICT concept stops are. 20,043s. I'll start with, I'll take some out here first, and then I'll look for the low here, if I can get it. Come on, ICT. Sweep out the ICT players, man. Sweep them out. Maybe lower than that. Gotta give it some patience, though. because they're playing it out very gradually here. So we just swept some ICT players here. Yeah, ICT. Some stops got hit. That's why the volume's kind of sporadic now. I want to see it drop here, maybe. Actually, that would be nice. 105 moving average. Maybe even VWAP. Right? Blow this wick, man. Stop them out. Maybe liquidity. Just right here. Wait, watch for the dumb candle here. The 15-minute engulfing. We closed with this engulfing, right? So it means strong sellers are coming through. All right. I'm going to take one off there. I can see this. Okay. Let's see, maybe here. Bro, I'm finally back in the green. What the fuck? Jesus. This is actually one of my other favorite strategies with descending and ascending pennants. Right, I need to keep this in the back of my mind much more than I'd like to say. I need to keep this in the back of my mind with these pennants because I know it always plays out. But generally, like, we'll get like these levels like this. So we'll get that, and then basically we'll get a break of the low, and then immediately right after we'll get a fake out, and that happens quite often, right? And then same idea applies to the other side too. We'll get a break of the ascending pennant, and then immediately a fake out, you know, like a staircase down, like that, right? This is the same idea. We got that upside, or little pattern here. Oh my god. And it's not the first time I've seen that. So it's like it's very common. Even on, see, you don't see it here. You don't see it here. This is kind of similar to it. Like that. But the sellers were clearly stronger. This only happens on the when it's like an uptrending, like when they do uptrending environments, they love to do that. So they'll always do some shit like that on uptrending environments too. That's what their favorite trend is on uptrending. Downtrending, not so much. Uptrending for sure. Now reversals, I always look for something like that though. This was And honestly, like I'm so chicken shit though, because like realistically, I know that this is like a really high probability setup. I'm not ever patient enough to wait for those, you know? That's the problem. Now this might be a pullback, but I don't really know. I think it still goes lower, right? I would be shocked if it doesn't come down here, actually. I'll be real. If it doesn't come to VWAP here. Thirteen moving average is really far. The last time they did that, they bounced really hard and then they sold off to the 13 moving average. The 13 MA, man, it's a strong bias. It's definitely a valid play. And I don't want to go against short sellers here, so I'm gonna go for it, man. I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna hold this one a little bit and see if I can try to get 1980s here, which is right here, 1980s. Just right under this level of confluence, and we are golden. Okay. Haven't seen the exhaustion candle yet, but 45 minutes shows that we sold into a key level, and 45-minute might close green or might close red. I don't know. We got about 8 minutes left on that, so. But yeah, this is 6 micros, and I'm gonna take my shot on the short sellers still. If we break that, I'm gonna go long. But let's take a look at liquidity. Liquidity is telling me
Buy iceberg ES. Buy iceberg gold.
we got more orders to the downside around 20,000, so. But we got a bunch of lots at 100, 105, 110.
NQ.
But the orders are bigger downside, so I'm gonna just trust the order flow a little bit more and see if it can come back down. Now this candle's going back into the green. And that's coming back into the green within the range And we are now pushing above it. Bad trade, maybe. I'm in a bad spot. Not a really good average to take a short, to be honest with you. I'd rather follow the trend. So I'm going to follow the trend. Let me see if I can get a trend push here. Following the trend. I'm going to say that they're going to break it out, actually. Honestly. Yeah, I think they're going to break it out. Could be another sucker punch, though. Of course. Of course. Trend. Climbing trend. Straight into the resistance and a fail of the resistance. And I oversized. I'm gonna give it some time though. Anything, I'd be a fucking short seller. You know what? I need to trust my original thesis. But the fact that we bounced and we didn't even come down to this level though tells me that we do have higher potential here. We swept this level and we immediately bounced instead of selling more, right? So there's a key level here. I think we could crack the highs. Yeah. Damn. I think I'm going to go for a higher high in this move. Following the buyers. Yeah. Buyer's bias. Pull back with a push higher. End of day. 45-minute chart. It's about to close green. We got 3 minutes left here. But honestly, like, I think we go higher. Yeah, I think we go higher. Just looking at it. This close is going to be closed above 54.50s. 54.50s. If we close above here in 3 minutes, I think we're going to run it. 54. Yeah, we just flipped green on the 45-minute chart. Just flipped green here. And they might just squeeze it. Wow. They're just going to squeeze it, aren't they? Squeeze. 2 minutes left. Squeeze. Right over the range. Squeeze, guys. Squeeze. Go. Wow. Like that. All right. Let's try it. Lots of time here on this 1 minute. I think we're about to run it. Squeeze. What a fail. Damn. No way. Yeah. Lowers. I'm gonna go for it. Back to the lows here. Probably 2020s, and then come back up maybe. I'll take the sellers on today. Nice range on the 45 minute. I think they're going to come and retest this first. Let's say like they retested that enough. Retest here. I want to see them retest this. I think they're gonna print it, and then after they print it, they're gonna run it back up. Some sort of buyer continuance or some shit. I want to see them break that. Lower low. Okay, and out some there, and I will see if I can add another position here. $549, huh? Okay. These buyers are crazy though. They're just staying in the markets today, man. I'll tell you that. Like, I don't know. Sideways maybe. The 45-minute range though does tell me that we have a level at 84s. So I mean, like, I would like to see it come back up here, right? It's possible. I think I'm gonna try it. Honestly, shit doesn't make sense sometimes, but you never know until you try it. So I'm in. Let's see if I can get back up here. And then back up to the Yours. There you go. 2 minis. Really, yeah? They're really gonna run it. I'm looking at the 45-minute candle, and that's what I'm more concerned about here. The 45-minute candle closed on a doji, but I've seen it before. 45-minute candle is a range, right? That indecision doji on the 45 could be a good indicator that it's going to swing back up here. And if it does swing back, it's going to be for the close, which is 55s, I'd say. I want to see it up here. 55s. "45-minute wick strategy." Close over 65s. I'm gonna put my stop right here. $800. All right, it's my last and final stop. I might call it a day if I hit this though, honestly. Because I'm just so tired of it. I'm done, bro. Too much going up, going down, going up, going down, and it's just all BS, bro. Honestly, like trading is all BS. Should have a fucking algorithm that does all of it for me. At this point, I don't even want to go against any of it. Wow. Double bottom. What is this on the 5-minute? Double bottom on the 5-minute. All right. Well, 5 minutes holding, so let's see it come back up. Flip green. Flip green. 6 minutes. Show me a green flip. Hmm. Order on 20K. It's not really a descending pennant though. It's more bearish really. Who knows? My risk is actually really big here. Yeah. Lots of risk. My risk is technically here. 70s to this. That's 50 points. 50 points of risk, man, on 5 minute. Okay, I'm in stops here. I want to see it drop here to 19,980s here. Anything? Wow. Quadruple bottom. Wow. Getting chopped up. For real. Definition of chop. There you go. 1,000 contracts upside. Alright. Here's the blow up, guys. Either it runs or I blow up. Come on, just give me a push here, guys. No bullshit. Just fucking rinse them. 250. No. At least a pump. Something. And we're coming back down, maybe. I don't think so. I don't know. I close red, maybe? I don't know. I want to see a run here, guys. 60s, maybe. Incredible. Wow. Incredible, bro. Incredible. Incredible, dude. I actually don't even know what to say, man. Fuck market makers. That's all I can say, bro. Like, these guys are the biggest losers, man. I swear to God, like, they are such losers, dude. That just crazy to me. I'm kind of doing the same thing as what Travis does, honestly, and like using 5 minis to trade and shit like that, trying to fund the accounts, but it's just not economical. Like seriously, like I don't think it's a really smart thing to do, and I'm looking back at it now and I'm kind of thinking like why am I going back to this kind of behavior where I'm trading with like 5 minis, right? It's a really terrible behavior. Honestly, guys. It's disgusting behavior. And that kind of behavior is going to get me messed up, right? With blown accounts and everything. Because at the end of the day, it's like I'm doing this to myself, you know? It's fucking sad. And it's like I have no one else to blame but myself for this. That's unfortunate. For real. Like, I actually don't even know what to say, guys. Very poor behavior. That's all I can say. And I hope that VWAP is the choice here. I hope I'm right. Or this is gonna suck. I don't want to get in front of this bull like this crap either, because you know exactly what's going to happen here on the left hand shoulder and the right hand shoulder. It's going to flush right through if it just keeps going here, guys. And I'm just going to hold on to that until I go back to being green for real. You know what? What a pain, bro. What a pain. They've been respecting the 13 moving average, so I'm gonna try it, I guess. I don't know. It was just interesting reaction off of it, off that 13 moving average. So interesting. Interesting to see. All right. Well, 255. Give me a bit of a push here, guys, and I'll be on my way. What shenanigans is that? You see that, guys? What the fuck, bro? Like, what is that? It shouldn't be moving averages, right? It should be like, oh, you know, it's a strategy. Should be a strategy, they say, right? What happened today? I'll see. Lots of over trading, bro. Lots of over trading. Tons and tons of over trading, my guy. Tons of it. And I just want to say, I just want these accounts to pass, right? I just want to pass the accounts. Go back to making money, right? But look at that. Like, liquidity doesn't even matter. Like, I'm looking at the book map and I've been using it for the past like 3 weeks and it was good at the time, but it's completely useless now. Like, beyond useless. I'm looking at all the orders that have been filled, all of the above, and it just looks completely useless. 2 months ago, it wasn't useless. Now, it's a pile of junk. It literally does not matter. It's wild to me. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I'm probably gonna be done soon, anyways. So I think I might just take the loss, bro. Take the loss and be done with the day, right? That was the pullback though, right into VWAP, and then now they're pushing it higher here, just right there. But for some reason, funny enough, this wick here has 3 minutes, and so far it looks really bullish, right? So if this one closes green, I think that's an entry. Honestly, might be an entry here right now. I'm gonna take that and try it out here a little bit. I'm gonna go for the 39s. And after the 39s, I am going to look at shorts maybe. I don't know. Maybe that was a really bad trade, to be honest with you. But you know, I can't wait, bro. I actually cannot wait because when I get my account and everything, oh, bro, it's over, man. I'm gonna be using like two micros. I'm gonna be swinging long trades, short trades, whatever it is, 3 to 5 trades a day, and be done. But here I am, you know, trying to crush it on these accounts with 200 lots, they say. Nice close, right? Very nice swing V shape kind of move too. You know what I mean? Retest to the prior high. And here's the pennant. Here's the pennant that I was talking about. You know what I mean? What is this, guys? Should be breaking up here. So I am not going to be scared here, actually. That 15-minute wick was really big. We got 1 more minute for it to turn green, and personally, like, it's a strong buy candle. I like it. I like the close on that. We could probably wick down one more time. But I'm going to look for an order, like an area to enter. I might enter now. And this might be my last trade here, guys. Seriously. Last trade. I like that we closed all within the wicks here. With this nice pump. Might be my last trade. I'm definitely gonna look for a buy. We broke out as well. Very clean breakout. Stop loss is gonna be here. And I'm gonna look to add more in this area. And then try to play the bounce here. Okay, adding one more there. Okay, so I got a nice fill. Right, guys? And I'm gonna go for the breakout here. Larger time frame, ascending to descending pennant, right? And a nice little breakout there. You know what I mean? All right. My favorite. Larger structure breakout, right? Fake out. Okay, so the descending pennant style on a larger time frame, a breakout. So I'm expecting a big swing here. Just like how we always, like we saw this, I think I'm going to expect it to go to the neckline of this trade. So we should hit this level here, honestly. 62s is a target. It should hit. This should hit based on the liquidity of this trade. $62s should hit here. I will take none off. Maybe I'll go for 80s. It's the same idea, right? Right here. Nice little breakout, and then a little triangle, and then after the triangle, we break out. Same idea. It's in the reverse, right? Gonna take one off here. There you go. We should be coming above 55s though. Over 55s here. So I think the buyers are back, man. I don't know what it is, but if I look at it here, I'm just gonna think about it like this. Ignore the left side, all the noise. Look for dip buys and just go in. Go ham. We close within the range here too, right? Yeah, bro. I'm gonna go ham. Let me get that dip buy. Okay. Here's a shoulder. Ooh. Right there. That's a dip buy right there, maybe. Right? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna expect some chop here, maybe. I don't know. Come back up. 2040s. And maybe down here somewhere. 2040s. 300s. Come on. 490s. All right, and that's good for me. Little dip buy area. All right. Honestly, I think I'm good, guys. I think I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. That's it. I traded till 12. That's my plan. Honestly, like I'm trading a lot because it's my valuation, but typically I wouldn't do that, and I don't know how I feel about that still. Personally, like I'd rather take a trade and hold on to it until I'm up $1,500, $1,000 per trade, not fucking jumping in and out like a clown like that, guys. But the volume hasn't been that great, or the volatility. The swings are really big, but I can tell that the price action isn't the same as what it was before when I first started. So it's a little bit tougher. We're getting a lot of those bigger sweeps like this. And this right here is like from 82s to 22s. And it's very slow as well. So it's like you require a lot of patience in these type of trades. And there's a lot of wicks. Another problem is that there's a ton of wicks on the 1 minute, which, you know, it kind of makes you wonder, like, where are you supposed to put your stop loss when there's so many different areas and criterias, right? For example, if I put a stop here, it wouldn't have gotten hit. Eventually it did, but if I put a stop here, it would have got hit. If I put a stop here, it would have got hit, right? So they're playing a lot of this algorithm bullshit, and really, you like the only thing to solve this issue is just to have a really really wide stop and smaller size. That's all there is, man. That's all you can do with this type of trending environment. Smaller size is king, for sure. And I definitely don't small size enough, but I've been working on it. I've been working with like 2 to 3 micros. And when I get funded again, I'm just going to stick with that 2 to 3 micros and just have wider stops. And if it gets hit, then maybe it's just not the type of environment for me to take longs and stuff like that, right? It's hard, man. I'll tell you right now, this right here is very different from what I'm used to seeing for some reason. And seeing these lower lows on the wicks doesn't really make me feel comfortable, considering that we're supposed to be looking at trades where we're looking at higher highs on the wicks, right? So using the larger time frame also helps, but even so, it's pretty wide risk to reward, right? You're going from, like, for example, if I took an entry right on this breakout, my risk is from 815 down to like 56. You can tell that the wicks are bigger too, right? They're not really full body candles anymore. So yeah, it's definitely something to look out for. Yeah, I definitely like that though. See that? That's a trap. That's a retest of that. That's the breakout. Yeah, this is definitely a breakout, honestly, now that I think about it. Wow. Nice. Yeah, double top, double top, double top. A lot of double top plays here for short sellers. So you can see now there's double top short sellers, right? Double top here. There's a double top right here. There's a double top right there. So it's funny how trends can change so quickly. It's wild, man. Honestly, this should sweep down here, 2020s. I'm gonna take a long position right here, maybe. or even down to 20K. Now, if you take a long entry up here, your risk is going to be down here. From the 30s to the 70s or the 80s, that's a 50-point risk, right? So on the 5-minute, your entry criteria is in this wick. This is the risk reward now. This is your risk. It's very big, right? From up here all the way down here. This is where your entries should be, and this is where your entries should be on the short side. Yeah, it does look like it's coming back into this area here, so 1980s is possible. Hell, bro. It's a lot of risk. Tons of risk here. 20Ks again, probably. Honestly. Yeah, it's kind of feeling it. Look at this rejection of that. Yeah, I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I'm going to say look for 20Ks here. I want to say 20Ks. 20,000s. 20,000s here. Risk is in this area. Anyways, I hope y'all enjoy your day. I'm just gonna jump off. Honestly, it's 12 o'clock and I'm done. So I'll be seeing everybody else tomorrow, and I hope you enjoy your afternoon. Enjoy your afternoon, guys. I'm gonna go chill out for a little bit. I traded like crazy today, so need to chill out. Have a good one. Ciao.